Let me fix. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I think I do. Let me fix that. There. How about now? I think, yeah, now I see the mic moving. I don't know. So y'all can hear speed too, right? So hopefully I got that fixed now. Yeah, we have speed tonight. Speed is still off, really. I think because I screwed with I did change some settings earlier, and it's probably my own fault. So let me fix that. Yeah, let me select the speaker. Well, that should be working. Hmm. Speed is. Yeah, I mean, because I know about the delay. Can y'all hear speed? That's what I need to know. Change it to Zoom. Change. I did change it in Zoom. Let me.
Reads lips.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on.
Okay, Milo says he's.
It's gotta be. Hold on. I think I know where the problem lies. It's set to default right there, but
Well, you're talking about where the problem lies, and you're pointing at your nose.
yeah. Why is my desktop audio not moving?
Bree said she almost heard me.
Oh wait, I think that's working now. He's good now? Okay.
Ah, okay,
I
okay.
didn't even change anything. I went and looked at it and came out and it started working. And my OBS, they did an update today and it's kind of like it's acting up. Um, there we go. As long as we got everybody. Thank you. Thank y'all for letting me know because we would have been like talking for a long time and this is a one-sided conversation.
Yeah, that would have been. Well, it typically is, anyways. But I'm just here to give you a bad time.
Oh, well, I always need a bad time.
Everybody was way too nice to you last week.
You think so? You
Oh
know,
no, dude, I couldn't call. I was trying. My phone wouldn't dial in, and I so wanted to call and give you a bad time because you were being let off way too easy.
JR Biker, I do believe I owe you a Coily tool, and now I have them. So there we go. Bam.
Oh, you found them, huh?
Yeah, I found them finally. Now I don't have like I may have
Hey,
one,
balls.
maybe two blue ones left. I think one of them's blue and one's green. Then I have yellow and red, but they're almost all, they're going to be gone so fast. I can't even unless they're from the UK and then they win. Then it'll be um Milo. One thing Milo sent over his fatality. It was the 28 millimeter, and I think that I don't know which part he was having trouble with, whether it was the actual tank disconnecting from the base or the tank itself not opening. I know both of them were a pain in the butt. I think I got it good enough. It's still going to be when you close it and you move it a few times, then it'll loosen up for you because it's just I can't get everything straightened out perfect. The wicking channels were bowed out, so it was scrubbing against the juice intake. Couldn't get to the build deck. Okay, well, okay. I need to show you on the fatality how to open that so that you don't get frustrated with it and mess it up. Because the 25 and the 28 are completely different. And I'll show you exactly what to do on the 28 millimeter to get the build deck open, so you don't fight with it.
Yeah,
Because
28's
if
actually a lot easier.
it is easier, but on his, I mean, he's got the clone, and it. I think because he wasn't sure how to take it apart. It was like, but it's not that bad once you know how to do it. But like I was saying when I didn't have any sound, y'all know the rally's coming up in D.C. on November 9th, Washington D.C.
November 9th?
November 9th. So I know that T-Bold and Albie is coming up from Florida up here, and then we're all gonna take off and head to DC for the rally. So I think it'll be fun to go out there. I've never been to DC, so I think that It's like a 3 hour drive, but it'll be fun. We're going with a bunch of people. Yeah, I'll fix the bot. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot. I'm kind of forgetful tonight, but let's get the bot going.
At least you didn't forget the show.
I well, I can't forget that, man. You know how many messages I would
Just,
get? That I would get
just,
reminded, even if I was dead asleep. I would get a reminder from somewhere.
just blame it on age. Blame it on age.
Blame
Hey,
it on it.
Yardbird.
There we go. So now the bot should be running. Um, Big Kyle went straight in for the bank heist. I just make sure the bot's running, but yeah, it should be. Thanks, Scorp. There you go. Yep, it's running. Okay. Wow, Scorp's got like way too many coins. Holy moly.
So have you been eating cauliflower pizza?
Yes, I did have cauliflower pizza today. How did you know that?
I'm smart.
Oh, okay. So yeah, since we're doing the low carb thing, or keto, it's hard to find a variety of different things you can eat and still stay
Hey, Jazzy.
under 20 carbs a day. You think, oh, you can do that easy. No, not really. You eat almost anything and it's got some amount of carbs to it. Whether it be 3 carbs per whatever, you may have, like, say a piece of bologna. Some pieces of bologna are like 3 carbs a piece. So say if you eat 2 pieces of bologna with nothing else with it at all, that's 6 carbs right there. You can get to 20 real fast. Yeah, pork skins are good, big ca, and I've tried my best. There's a lot of different flavors of pork skins, and I try to switch between them because you will get tired. After you've eaten pork skins for 2, 3 years in a row, you get kind of tired of eating pork skins. So, yeah. But, who isn't a fan of bacon? So I like eating bacon and eggs and cheese, all that stuff we can have, which is good.
Let's see. For the cauliflower pizza, if you put bacon and hamburger and cheese and good sauce on there, then
Hmm.
it's not going to be as bad.
Right. Well, this one came with cheese and pepperoni already on it. So I was wondering if we could just buy the
Oh,
crust and then put our own stuff on there,
you
But
can make the crust yourself real easy.
yeah. So Alfredo sauce die. How many pepperoni? You can eat pepperoni like now I'm not sure how many carbs are in pepperoni. I think it's 1 carb per piece or something like that, or 1 carb per 3 or 4 pieces. But you can eat a lot of pepperoni, and we'll buy just pepperoni by itself or salami. We'll eat those just straight up meat slices. Uh, the bad part is you got to try to incorporate fat into your diet so your body has something to burn, so it don't
Well,
think
there's
that
good
it's
there
starving.
when you start eating things like pepperoni,
Hmm.
it's actually got a lot of fat in it.
Oh, bulletproof coffee I make every morning. That I put coconut oil in there and butter and my artificial sweetener. I even have sugar-free creamer that's French vanilla or the pumpkin
Don't
spice. Either one of those are really good.
stay away from that. That sugar-free stuff is bad.
I need it to taste like something. I mean, I could drink just plain old coffee, but Scuba's a basic white girl. Anyways, yeah, I'm down. What is my weight now? I think I'm down to 235. I was at 256. And
Wow, that's good.
we started like the beginning of September. So it's been a month. So I've dropped a good bit.
No, you're
But
doing good.
so, I'm trying. I do expect a cheat day coming up pretty soon. And when that day happens, I'm going to eat all the carbs I can stuff into my body.
Man, your body's gonna have
Oh,
a fit.
Yardbird got the banana churro. Is it not good? That's what I was saying. That was strictly something that I suggested to Jen. I was like, you know what I'd like to try? I want to try the churro that y'all have, but I want a spin on it. Let's put banana in there. And she did that, and it came out really good. So she may not can sell banana churro juice, but she can sell you the banana. I think it's banana cream pie that she has, and then she has churro, and you just mix it. I think it's 20% banana to the 80% churro, and it's actually a really good vape. So,
That would be good.
mm-hmm. Because you don't need a lot of the banana. I'm vaping the I'm sitting here vaping a almost. This is a direct lung, but it's like it's kind of a tight one, and I'm not getting enough nick right now. I need to. Where are you guys staying? Breeze. I think whatever closest park bench is near. Oh, we aren't staying overnight. Okay, well I thought we were just gonna sleep on a park bench or something. Yeah, I don't think we booked a hotel or even because I wasn't even thinking that we were going to start off with. But once T-Bolt was like, "Yeah, we're going," I was like, "Oh, I can't not go now. We all got to go." So that's what we're gonna do.
You said it's only a 3-hour drive.
Right, and it lasts from noon to 4 technically, but I know that it's gonna go a lot longer than that. So I don't know how long we'll stay. And I know that, Fagan and Mike Vapes and Suck My Mod and TVC and ST Vapes and just about all the reviewers you can think of that's over in the U.S. are going there. Now, I doubt anybody from the U.K. is going to come all the way over here. They, they're not going to do that. But other than that, yeah. The more people we get there, the better, I think.
Yardbird said he used that 20/80 ratio.
Oh, you did do that? Awesome. Awesome, Yardbird. It's a good juice. I like it. Oh, y'all won. Y'all got away. Which bank was y'all robbing anyway? I don't even remember when. It just says payouts you win. It didn't say which bank it was, but yeah.
For some reason, it's the Goon Bank.
Oh, the Goon Bank. Okay. Um. So, I mean, we like I was saying, I was trying to get Patrick to do the OneChip challenge tonight. We were going to have that live on the show, but Patrick has to work tomorrow, and he don't want to have to go and sit on the toilet all day at work. So that's
I
why
thought you
he.
got a substitute though.
Well, Katie says she might do it. I mean, we can do that here. We'll wait
I
till maybe about 9 o'clock, and then we'll see if is the Gata's going good, Ian. I have yet to switch back the mouth to lung. I really, I've been doing the direct lung. It's fine. I have noticed though, now it could be just my wicking. When you fill this tank, and I have the glass tank on there now, when you fill this, it tends to flood out. But what I'll do is I'll take a napkin, I'll just blow through it, and then it's gone. And it only happens if I let it sit for a long time. When I
oh
go back to vape it, I'll get that gurgle. And
balls!
there,
I've got like 6 liters of liquid. Sorry to interrupt.
no, you're good. So for
You know,
those of y'all
in,
that
in
don't
case,
know,
yeah, for
yeah.
anybody who doesn't know, Washington's just enacted their flavor ban. They voted on it Wednesday. It passed, and it was enacted. So starting on Thursday, the day after, selling flavors is banned in the state.
Mm,
Now, on the plus side, it is a temporary ban, like most of the states are doing right now, but it's 4 months.
mm.
And at 4 months, they're gonna reevaluate, which means that they're gonna make it permanent, probably go a little bit further.
Well, they know. I mean, they're not stupid. If they do it for 4 months, it's going to shut down all the businesses that are out right
Yeah.
now. And then if they start it back up, it's not going to make any difference because people are not going to go, well, let me just start up a business again. They're not going to do that. They're just trying to clean the slate. So
Dolores,
that,
I drive locally, and balls, you're absolutely right. They can't the state government can't do anything about the tribal. That's tribal land. It's not state. So
hmm.
I'm not even sure the federal government can do anything with them.
Oh, so driving out of state and picking up liquid. Yeah, but you've been driving. You haven't been doing state to state, right? You've just been doing local.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've just been doing local.
Okay.
Been keeping busy with the local, and I did one longer run. So I went out. I normally stay within a 100-mile radius, and
Okay.
so I've done one run outside of that. It was about 165 miles each way.
Okay, but you haven't went out of state yet. Like you haven't went
No.
into a state where there is no ban and go, look, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of juice and take it back across.
Well, it doesn't work anyways because Oregon's got a ban too,
Oh,
and I think Idaho's contemplating it, but I don't remember for sure.
Wow, man, and it's bad because Washington's up in the corner right there. You don't have a lot of choices. You're not like
No.
surrounded by states where you can just go, I'll just go this way. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Well, we could go to Canada.
Yeah.
They have Canada hasn't banned anything yet. Oregon's ban went in place today.
Jesus. It doesn't surprise
Yeah.
me, man. This, I don't know. We've been told over and over, obviously, that it was coming, and we all knew that it was coming, but it's just, I hate how fast it's going. I knew that the copycat thing was going to be on. Once one state started the ban, I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, I'm really surprised about that too, because California should have been one of the first ones to ban it.
Yeah, but they're going through the process.
They have like the most to lose from the MSA, so you would think they'd be right on top of that. Um, California and New York, but New York, there you go. They were like, yeah, we need our money. It's just, oh my God, it's killing me,
I
man.
and Munchkin, you're absolutely right. It's they know they've even said the government even in Washington they even said it was related to THC, but
Yeah,
they want to ban flavors because they want to be careful and protect everybody. But they actually said it's mostly for the youth, so that we don't have underage vaping.
I don't think the camera will catch this, but I want to see if it'll work. The Tinker 2, right? I have it in blue, but if let me go to the build cam. If you look at it the right way, see right now it looks blue. I don't know if I can change it this way. It's not working on camera. It turns purple. Like depending on how I'm looking at it, it'll look purple. It definitely changes color. They got it's a cool color changing paint. I was practicing because I was like, well, maybe it's
That's
just
cool.
me. So I let the girls come down, and they're 5 and 6 years old. So I was like, well, let's see. And they were like, what color? I said, what color is it? They said blue, and then I moved it to their other vision, and they were like, okay, now it's purple. I mean, it's a pretty dramatic change. Um, oh, it's blue and purple in the description. Yeah, but Scorp, it honestly is blue, but it's a color changing paint. When you look at it the right way, it turns a whole different shade of purple. It's kind of weird, but it's
Well,
cool. I like the screen on it too.
it looks like where you wrap your hand around. That
Hmm.
is that blue and black?
Yeah, I can see colors in the actual. It feels like snake skin. I don't know what this is. I
That's what I
didn't
was thinking
read.
with snake skin.
Yeah, doesn't it? It looks like snake skin. Now I haven't seen a snake that's black and black and blue or black and purple, but there you go.
And Dolores, that's one of the options that's been you know put to the government, but they just want to ban everything. They don't want to take it out of convenience stores and gas stations, and only sell through vape shops. They just want to get rid of it all.
There is the man himself. Hmm.
The man himself.
Yeah, Cheech. He's been getting in a lot of trouble in other channels now. I have no reason to ban him here. I'm not going, I don't let people's conduct in different channels affect what happens on my channel. Now, if Cheech starts acting crazy in this channel, then it'd be the same thing. I'm not going to ban somebody just
Well,
because of,
that's fair.
you know, I, I try to treat everybody fair. And I don't like banning people just because, but yeah. Oh man, but obviously I haven't bought any new equipment because I'm like broke as a joke, guys.
I was just going to ask if you buy anything new.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's depressing because I'm always getting new stuff, and now I can't. I literally can't do it. So it's like, ugh. I really want to get the intake dual. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and can't. Um, You know what's so funny? The generous benefactor that gave me all the Irish whiskey it's like all gone, but just a little bit. I mean, there's one bottle left, and it has maybe two or three more drinks out of it, and it's gone. And that's Patty's is the last one. The Hennessy actually is really good with Dr. Pepper. I don't know why, but it is. Hennessy was really good with that, which I've never had Hennessy before, so I just didn't figure it'd be my kind of drink. But all the other ones, man, I just killed them.
Yeah, I haven't seen a couple of those that you mentioned. I haven't even seen.
Right. Well, the good thing about the ABC stores here is they're all state run or government run, and if it's there, it's always going to be there. Like in Georgia, they're mom and pop liquor stores. So if you go buy a bottle of whatever liquor, if it's not selling, they'll stop carrying it. So you just lose out. At least here, it's pretty much if it's there, it's going to stay there, unless the company just goes out of business or something that makes it. Now, the one thing I didn't check on, Fighting Cock used to make a vodka. I've actually had their vodka. I did not check in the ABC store to see if they have Fighting Cock vodka, but if they carry the bourbon, they may carry the vodka also. And they have a section for just locally made whiskey also, whiskey, moonshine, you name it. They actually, first time I've ever seen it, they had samples inside the liquor store. You want to try our liquor? And you drink. I was
What?
like, wow, yeah, it surprised me. I was like, really? We get to try it for free? Give me a shot. He poured just a little bit, but it was strong, man. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
I saw that in, where was I? I was in Nevada, and they were giving out samples of vodka, but it was the manufacturer was in the store.
Ah, okay. Hmm. They have that at the liquor stores all the time there. Yeah, Java. You won't find that in Georgia, I know, but
Kentucky.
Fighting Kodka? No, it's just we should just name Yardbird Yardcock or something because Fighting Kodka, Fighting Cock Vodka. There you go. He's got me saying it wrong now. Wow, you'd say you'd be drunk before you left the store? Java, they didn't give me a lot. They give you this little bitty Dixie cup, and I swear you can barely see the liquid level in the bottom of that cup. So it's
Uh,
not like they don't even give you a full shot. I would have loved to have a full shot, but no.
when I was doing the tasting in Nevada,
Hmm.
it was about a half a shot for each flavor.
Wow. Wow.
Which,
Um,
by the way, flavored alcohol. I'm just throwing that out there.
fictitious character. A crappy night. We went out in the garage. I think it was last weekend, and found. This is why I couldn't find them. They were in a little bitty box like this. There's the Coily tools. Bam. And these are the ones that say Scuba on them, just like that. So I'm about to mess up my screen, but I only have 6 in here, I do believe. So,
And
and I owe
how many
two
of
of
them
them
were
out.
taken?
I owe two out, which one of them is fictitious character, I do believe, and the other one is J.R. Biker. So I forgot which one. One of them wanted a certain color, and I think it was fictitious character wanted the green one, and there's only one of those in here. So I'll make sure before I ship these out to you guys that y'all get the color that you
Is it
wanted.
is it that color green?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. It's hard to tell it's in the plastic, but I can tell it's not blue. It looks green, so it. But yeah, sorry guys, it took me so long to find these things. I literally we freaking before Munchkin ships them out. Let me get that right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hopefully, Munchkin's getting addresses and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Um, oh, before I forget, we did not show Milo the proper way to take apart the Fatality 28 millimeter. Let's do that now. So here's your Fatality 28, and right here inside the glass, that would be your juice flow. So to take this tank apart, there's no unscrewing. Okay, you're going to turn this and you're going to see your juice flow start to close off. You keep going until it stops. Okay. When it stops, you probably have to back it off just maybe a millimeter, and then you should be able to pop this thing right off just like that. There you go.
But if there's juice in there, put it upside down.
So yeah, if there's juice in your tank, make sure you turn it upside down first. And then the same thing to put it back on. You're just going to turn around till it catches in there, push it all the way down, then you turn it back. Now when you fill
That
up,
that must be Munchkin's
make
fatality.
sure you turn, yeah, I think it is. You turn this all the way off. Yeah, because mine's got a gold flake drip tip.
Well, I was gonna say, and the coils don't look like a campfire.
Oh, hello, Rainwalker. So, yeah, here's mine, obviously. There's the gears. I have nothing in it right now, but hopefully you're very welcome, Milo. I don't want you fighting with it when you get it in. Um, wow, that's a strong magnet. Check that out. Look at this mod holding on to my keys. That's just freaking strong, man. It's making that ring float. That's the
Dang.
swell. And these panels I got from Wolf, because my original ones were like that swirl resin. This is the G10. I think they call this blue python or blue some kind of snake. Um, but yeah, and I got this is the M25. The M25 actually does unscrew the whole tank. It's the 28 millimeter that has the billet style connector
Sean
that
Q, what melted on your M25?
yeah. The M25 has an Ultim piece in the center. And the same way with the Gata. Now the Gata would be even worse for that problem. And Blue Iguana, thanks Wolf. Um, and I called it a blue snake. Anyways, the a lot of these manufacturers are putting Ultim drip tips, Ultim tanks, Ultim airflow, and the airflow is where they shouldn't be doing Ultim, just because of the danger of melting it. And I thought I explained it pretty good on the Gata, but I may have not done it on the M25, which is my fault. I should have told y'all. You don't want but on the M25, honestly, if you have your coils in the right spot, they're well above the Ultim. No way should it be melting the Ultim inside there. But you never want to get your coils like red hot near Ultim because it will melt it. No question. You'll be vaping plastic like John Q did, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, I don't think that they should be doing Ultim inserts. I mean, make it metal and put a O-ring around it or something where you can slide it in and out, but it's metal so that it doesn't melt when you put a hot coil near it. I mean, you gotta realize, hey, if this stuff melts, it's probably not something you want to have near a hot coil. Duh. Um, Otherwise, we'd have RDAs made out of plastic.
John Q, I've got the Ultim piece in mine, and I use it constantly, and I have yet to melt them.
Dolores, yes, you can take the Ultim piece out.
Yeah.
Um, what it does, and the only purpose for that is to really smooth out the airflow in the M25. Personally, I think it's probably better to go ahead and take it out anyway, especially if you think that you may melt it. Just pop that airflow piece out. Um, and now that John Q doesn't have his in there, you probably can't tell the difference in the way it vapes without the Ultim piece in there. I haven't had a problem with mine, but my coils are really high. I keep because the whole purpose, and you can watch back video after video on the M25. I keep my coils up high, but towards the center, so that the side airflow hits it and the center airflow hits it. Because if you go down too low, then the side airflow is going to miss it completely, and it's going to ruin the flavor. You're going to ruin your flavor. Um, you say it's more flavorful with it. Okay, good to know, John Q. Um, I think the whole reason or the whole thing about making it flavorful is where your coil placement is on that, just because of the way the airflow is designed. But
It would have been nice if they'd have put a metal piece in there, but tolerances would have had to been really tight on that.
oh yeah, definitely. That's the whole thing. You can't just throw any metal piece in there because the metal piece would just flop around in there, and if that happened, then you would short
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and that would be really bad. So I don't know what they could put in there. It'd have to be some kind of fire-resistant material that you could put in. I don't
So
know.
it melted on John Q when he was burning his coils. He
Yeah,
was
oh
getting
yeah,
rid
he
of them.
said that he was burning it. He was cleaning the gunk off his coils, which I completely understand.
Right,
And
I
am
do
I
too.
out of batteries? Damn.
Hey, Craig.
You would think I kept enough spare batteries that are fully charged on hand. Hopefully these are fully charged. I'm charging six batteries in there right now. Two of them are 21700s. I may end up having to use a different mod if these aren't charged. Positive up on this side. Let's see how much battery power we got. Oh, we're good to go. Hell yeah. I'll have to charge those later. But yeah, I'm sorry you had that problem, John Q. The good thing is now future people will know not to. The main thing when you're pulsing in your coils, whether if you got the GATA, definitely be careful because that is a very small piece of ultim in the GATA. I mean it. Oh, here it is. I can show you. Look how small this is, Speed. There's the ultim piece for the GATA.
I
So you
can't see
could.
it yet.
Oh, you'll see it in a second. It's so small that
Holy
you
cow!
you could melt this if
Look
you
at it
breathe
wrong.
on it wrong. Yeah, I mean it's very tiny. The camera don't even want to focus on it. This one would melt in a split second. The M25 has a much thicker ultimate. Wow, it wouldn't even let go of my finger. Fall. There we go. Yeah. So the GATA, and all it does is tighten up the airflow a little bit. That's its whole purpose on the GATA is to make it more mouth to lung. Which in that case, you're doing mouth to lung, so you're running lower wattages, and you're not really going to be burning your coils like that. Technically, it shouldn't be melting the ultim unless you get your coils red hot, which doesn't happen unless A, you don't have wick in there and you're burning them off like John Q was, or B, you run completely out of juice. So the coils without juice on them will turn red hot. When they have juice on them, it just vaporizes the liquid. It never gets to that red hot point, which should not burn your ultim. But if it does get to that red hot point, yeah, it'll melt it. No problem. Should it be that
No,
finicky? No,
no, it shouldn't
no,
be.
it shouldn't be.
I agree. I think it's a design problem.
Yeah.
They should have rethought that one. Um, but I haven't heard of too many people having that issue.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you kind of got to be used to working with Ultim, especially in airflows. I haven't really had to deal with that issue until the M25. I mean, the 28 millimeter didn't have that. The 25 was the first one that came with that I got like that, and I just knew that
And
hey, I don't need coils anywhere near
and
this thing.
John Q, you don't powder its ass, you lube it.
Yes, you must lube its ass. I will not buy an M25. Yeah, it's all about and the airflow on that Dolores is basically just all it does is and John says it makes it more flavorful. I'll agree with him. Sure, I was just talking about that. I do want to buy the intake dual. Um, have not got it yet. I got the regular intake, but I do not have the intake dual. The regular intake was great. Um, you're not a fan of Mike Vapes? Well, that makes two of us. But
You said you do like it though.
yeah, well, I like I'll be the first to admit you don't have to like the person to like the product. Um, so there you go. And technically, I don't really have any kind of grudge against the man. It's just because of the way that he basically ignored the crap out of me while we were at the vape convention. I was like, really? I'm trying to ask him questions and he just ignored my ass. And I was pissed about it. And, people that like on the people that like to brag a lot and stuff like that, I don't appreciate that. And I've been watching a lot of paramotor videos. And there's one guy that says he is the world's best paramotor pilot. He is full of
Hmm.
himself, and it gets on my nerves. And it makes me wonder because I've watched his videos, and he's missing this finger, like this much of his first finger. And I'm like, oh, I know what happened. He went to start his paramotor, and his finger got caught in the propeller and cut it off. But then he boasts that he has not had any injuries at all paramotoring. Okay, now that statement that he made is cryptic. Maybe he himself hasn't, but one of his students during super training, which he trains all of his students on the beach, which I think is absolutely ridiculous because you know on the beach there's a constant flow of wind, which makes it easier for them to get in the air. But if they're untrained and that air catches that chute, which is exactly what happened, one of his students was kiting his wing and the wind caught it and threw him and slammed him into the rocks and it killed him. I consider that an injury. Whether it be himself personally or one of his students, you should still take responsibility for your student's death because of lack of training before you put them in 25 mile an hour damn winds on a freaking wing that can pick you up off the ground by just with a little poof of wind, it'll pick you up off the ground. Slam the guy on the ground. There's no way to get out of it. You're done if that happens. So John Q, I agree. I don't. I know a few braggers in Georgia, and that's all they do is brag. Oh, I got the best this and the best that. I hate that stuff. Hate it. Hate it. I'd much rather be somebody that's humble, and they may have a $8 million mansion, but they're like, hey, my house is your house, blah blah blah. Hey, do whatever you want, blah blah blah. And just be a cool guy instead of, hey, don't sneeze. You might get something on my white carpet or something. I just bull crap.
Hey, T Storm, thanks for subscribing.
Hey, T Storms. T Storm subscribe. Well, there you
Hmm.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you don't know that, do you? I went on last night live with Munchkin on her show. Um, Extraordinarily
Really?
bitchy. Yeah. And I know nobody really knew about it, and that's why nobody showed up for it, but that's fine. I mean, well, we had people, but we could have had a lot more if they knew. I didn't know I was even going on, so it was kind of a surprise thing. Stina, I don't know, Stina didn't make it on, so, and she didn't want to do the show by herself, so I went on. There you go. I wasn't very bitchy. I tried to. Jiggles has a show. Mod Envy? Question mark. All right. Anyways,
Mod Envy's not on still, are they?
no, they haven't been on in like 2 years now. It's been now it's definitely Mod Who. It's crazy. Uh, it's weird. I saw a picture of Joe and Tiger, and they look like they've gained age like bad. And I'm not speaking bad against them. I'm not trying to do that. It's just they look a lot older in these 2 years. It's like they gained 10. I'm like, damn. And I know Joe has some health problems, but damn, man, that sucks. I don't know if they're smoking.
Really?
They I know they dual used at some point. I don't know if they still do or not, but eh. Yeah, Mod Envy's
Yeah.
on a short. You're right, John Q. They're on a short hiatus of about 10 years. Yeah.
You know, yeah, I was gonna say Munchkin called it out right there. Stress. That can put
Stress.
age on you pretty quick too.
I'd still bang Tiger. Really, John Q? Oh, you look older now, Yardbird? There's no way you can look older, Yardbird. You have that look about you like you've peaked your maturity of age, and I don't think you could look a day older, Yardbird. I don't think so. Yes, you can bet in here, T Storms. You can bet coins, scuba bucks, as we say. It's just a bot that I have running, and it keeps up with all that, so I don't have to. Thank God. And it keeps the viewers entertained. You don't feel 1 day over 90? Hell yeah, Yardbird. Me either. Me either. I'm not 1 day over 90. There's Rich. Rich finally made it in here. He may have already been typing. I didn't see it. I apologize. So, I mean, other than that, I've been trying to vape the. I was about to call this the SX Auto, and that would be so bad because this is the V sticking VK SMA, I do believe it is. But the SX Auto should be out before the end of this month. And the SX Auto, hopefully, now that Yeehee may be sending me products, I'll get the SX Auto in, and I can tell y'all if it should be every bit as good as this and then some because it has even um, more functions than the V-sticking one does, which I really appreciate this one because it's rebuildable. Wow, look at that. That looks dry.
It does.
It looks very dry, and I have juice in there, which is, see, that's full of juice. Let me pump some juice up in there. Now, that all gets controlled by how much you have the pump set to, and I haven't changed the pump in a while. Let's see if it's getting juice now. I don't see any juice coming up. Hopefully the pump is still working. That would be a bad disappointment.
Well, keep pumping until you get the juice.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to pump it until I see. Oh, wait, I see the bottom of the wick starting to get juice now. Oh, wow. Man, you can see this happening live. Hold on. See if y'all can see this. Well, hell, it's already come up this side. Maybe we can get it to come up this side. I could see the juice starting to come up the wick. There it goes. See the white going away? It just stopped pumping. They don't let you pump it so long, apparently. That looks pretty well juiced now.
Yeah, you look like you're getting
There
close
we
to
go.
flooding it.
Man, I was wondering why it was tasting dry to me earlier, and I had no idea that it completely just ran out of juice. What do I have
So
this
with
set
it
to?
being that dry though, was it starting to burn the cotton?
No, it didn't burn the cotton. I haven't done this in so long I forgot how to change the settings. Wow, that's a shame. S1, S2, D1, S4, S5. These are memory settings. Oh, no, that's not a S. That's the pump number. I'm at 60 now. There we go. Jeez. Oh my God, that is so much better. I should have done that earlier. I just didn't pop the top off. So I figure, why is this not hitting? I got juice in there. Sometimes, like if you let it sit for a long time, your cotton dries out a lot. Even though you have your pump set high, it takes it a while. So say I let this dry out, right? And I haven't used it in a couple of days, and you go to vape it. Now, what's going to happen is your cotton's going to be dry. So it's going to pump a little bit to try and bring juice up there, but it's only going to barely hit the bottom of the cotton. Then you do it again, and you're still like, wow, this tastes dry. So sometimes you have to give it that pre-ump to get it started. Now that it's started and wet, it should stay wet. I shouldn't have any problems with that.
At least for a while.
Well, I mean, hey, if it stops, machines are tighter than shit in here, Scuba. All right, T Storms. Yeah, I like running my robot. My robot is good. Um, People get mad because they lose when they're betting their coins, but the coins are basically for nothing. It's just something to do. And if I ever had like merchandise like Scuba's hangout shirts or something, I would try to make that where y'all could trade in coins to get that merchandise. I think that would be a cool thing to do. Craig, you need to put an S on that, and it will work. It's about pride. No, 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 no. Breeze, you know me good enough. I'm not the pride and bragging are so close. No, no. When I actually get t-shirts, Dolores. All right. To be perfectly honest, I went and set all that up, and I don't like the way the t-shirt's going to come out. I need to change. Because right now I have it like Scuba's Hangout with some of the water background, and it's just a rectangle. I want something that looks a lot better, something that you would want to wear instead of, oh, this is just a generic t-shirt that says Scuba's Hangout on it. I want it to look good, and I'm going to have to make or try to make a custom image. And when I do get that done, I'll change everything. I'll change the logo, all that
Well, you
stuff.
better get hopping on it because Munchkin said T-shirts by Christmas.
She did? Yeah,
Yeah,
so we will definitely have blue. See, that's the problem, Dolores. I can set up where you can buy a blue T-shirt, but if you get a blue T-shirt and it has the blue background behind Scuba's Hangout, it's gonna kind of not be easy to see. So I just want to find and I know Teespring lets you do all that, but Teespring is kind of limited on what you can do. There's other T-shirt manufacturers that let you print down the sleeve and stuff. I want to be able to do that.
hey Andy.
Um, it may cost more money for the shirt, but it'll be a higher quality shirt that when you wash it don't fall apart. A scuba blue with t-shirt with white lettering. There you go. Yardbird. So it would be a stealth vape shirt. There you go, Demon Hunter. A stealth vape shirt. We all need to be stealth like. This shirt actually, I was talking about paramotors. This actually is a paramotor t-shirt. I kind of like the design. I bought this T-shirt. You can
That
see
is
the
pretty cool.
guy. You can see the guy paramotor, and he's got his GoPro up here. And if you look at the back, it's Tucker Gott's T-shirt. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says Risky Biscuits. That's the name of his company. Um, I watch Tucker Gott a lot. He does a lot of dangerous stuff on his paramotor, but he grew up around aviation. His mother's a hot air balloon pilot. His father was something to do with the air industry. I don't remember, and he's just been with it his whole life. So he's definitely he knows what he's doing. And yes, you can die from paramotoring, but almost every I won't say everyone, but a lot of the deaths that I've seen from paramotors are from user error. It's almost like when you get a motorbike, and I know Speed's got a motorbike. As soon as you don't respect that motorbike, that's when you die. You have to know the machine that you're handling and take safety precautions that keep you from being in a position where you might die. Feet's on the ground. Feet's on the ground. Well, one of the instructors don't believe in having a reserve chute. I've
No,
been flying for 40 years. I don't need no damn reserve chute. And I'm like, you know what? What happens the time when you do need the reserve chute and you don't have one? You're going to say, well, there went them 40 years, and you're going to splat on the ground because you didn't have a reserve chute. I don't. I would spend the
hey,
money
it's
to
kind of
have
like
the reserve chute.
insurance.
Yeah, it's like, really? You don't get a reserve chute? Especially if you're going to be doing risky maneuvers on a freaking paramotor. I don't want it for doing risky maneuvers. I want it to be able to fly up high, record stuff, post it on YouTube, and be happy. That's all I want. Um, you can't heal stupid. Demon, that's a good philosophy there. Yeah, you can't heal stupid. There you go.
That's very true.
Now, King of Random, he died paramotoring, but he was paramotoring through a canyon, very low. So when he actually did get a wing collapse, he was so close to the ground, his reserve, by the time he threw it out, he was already hitting the ground. So there was no way to stop that. Um, well, thank you, Craig. I try to the main thing that I try to do during the shows, or we try to do, is actually interact with the audience instead of letting chat scroll by and not paying attention to what y'all say. I mean, this is while we're here. We're here to help you guys and show you new products that come out when I can get them. Right now, I'm kind of having a problem on that, but t-shirt with the water you have as a background, then add the other bits on top of that. Andy, that would be great, but they won't let me put like the whole shirt as the water. That would be freaking awesome. Like, say you get a blue shirt with that whole ocean scene all over the shirt, and then it said Scuba's hanging out on it. That would be cool as hell. But I don't think they're gonna do that. You'd have to
You would
get
almost
that
have to make the
custom,
shirt
custom.
that way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It'd have to be that type of print on the shirt. That would be cool, but eh. And then the shirt would get more and more expensive. I don't want to make it where it's out of everybody's price range either. I need another drink. We would need to contact an actual printing company. Yeah, more than just a printing company. I think it's more what Speed was saying. You would actually have to have fabric that's like
Yeah.
that. I don't see how you can't silk screen an entire shirt with that pattern. No, you just can't do it. Yeah, $50 shirt for real, Dom Long. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. That'd be a bit much.
Yeah, nobody would buy the shirt. I'd be like, well, Scuba's got one. That's fine. This shirt was not cheap, but there's a reason. Thank you. There's a reason why I got this shirt.
It's a cool design.
There's two reasons. I like the design. I really like this. I mean, I know y'all can't really see it, but that's a pretty cool skull on there. I like the design of the shirt, but you also entered to win free training from Aviator Paramotors down in Florida. So just by buying the shirt, I enter into that giveaway of free training, and training is about $3,000. So if I can win that, that'd be freaking awesome. I get to go down there and train for free. Then I'll have to buy my equipment, obviously, but
Hey, three grand for the training? That's expensive.
yeah, it's anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 for training. I mean, now if you order from the other guy that I was talking about, he's got free training, but you have to buy the equipment from him. So you're restricted to buying that particular brand. And I really don't want to go with that brand just because I've been watching a lot of paramotor videos, a lot of them, and there's other paramotors out there that actually look like they're really good compared to that one. And then another big thing that plays into it is your weight. If you're really light, like if you're under 150 pounds, man, you can buy almost any one you want. Feet on the ground, Dolores. Thank you. I can guarantee you this. I would never go into the air unless I was comfortable with it. The whole thing about training is they don't put you in the air unless they know you're ready for it. Um, I've watched enough. I could probably literally get a paramotor and a chute and take off right now, but it would not be smart. And another thing they teach you a lot about is airspace, which I know a little bit about from just doing drones, but the airspace where you're allowed to fly, et cetera, stuff like that. Which, on a drone you can only go up to 400 feet, right? That's the rule. On a paramotor, 18,000 feet.
What?
18,000 feet. Yes. I
So you
crap
have
you
to pack
not.
your own oxygen then?
Yes. Yeah, very good. Once you get above 10,000 feet, the oxygen gets kind of
Yeah.
not there. Now, I'm not suggesting anybody fly to 18,000 feet, but there's been people that's done it. Um,
Now, can you take your drone with you and then go another 400 feet?
there you go. No, that the whole thing about going another 100 feet or 400 feet is the object has to be stationary from the ground. So if they had a building that was built 18,000 feet tall, yeah, you could do that, but that's about it. It's just something I would love to do. It's on my bucket list. If someday I get a paramotor, that would be freaking awesome. I would be posting videos like crazy. I wouldn't be no Tucker Gott by any means, but I'd love to post videos of flying the paramotor. That's like flying a drone is cool, but actually flying is a whole nother level. That's what's
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, that's when
that's
you're
not
like,
something
man,
I could ever do.
really? Why not?
I don't like heights.
See, I'm not good on heights either, but I did hang gliding from 4,000 feet, and it was the most peaceful ride. And the guy let me fly the thing. Like once we got up there and they released us, we were on a tow hook, and once they released it, he handed me the controls and said, "You fly it and land it." And it was just as smooth as butter. And that's just a kite. I mean, you're basically flying a kite down. Um, but yeah, it is so much safer flying a drone, Dolores. I agree. And it's not cheap. It's like to buy the paramotor and the wing and the training is about 13 grand. It's not
So it's
cheap.
about 10 grand for the equipment.
Well, you're figuring between $6,000 to $9,000 for the paramotor itself. The wing can range from 2,500 or 2,000 up to 4,000, and then the training is 2,000 up to 3,500 usually. So there you go.
And you definitely don't want to chimp out, get cheap on the
You would
equipment.
never want to do it without the training. There's a lot of people that have self-taught themselves, and there's also a lot of people that have died trying to self-teach themselves. That's not something I would ever. No, Breeze, no Parago fund. I mean, like I said, someday what I plan on doing is like building my credit back up and then getting a really high credit card and then just going and buying it all and putting it on a credit card and paying it off a little bit at a time.
How Just get the black card from
Bad gust of
American
wind and you're
Express.
done. Actually, John Q, that is not entirely true. You'd be surprised how stable paramotors are. Even if your wing collapses, you can pretty much pull the brake and let go, and the wing will pop right back out. Thermals, thermals can give you some issues. For those of y'all that don't know, let me school y'all a little bit. The sun actually does not heat the air. The sun heats the ground. This is how thermals are. Okay, this is what causes thermals. The sun doesn't heat the air. The sun heats the ground, and then the heat rises from the ground, which causes thermals. So if you're flying a paramotor above a big parking lot and the heat that's coming off that parking lot, you're going to have a thermal there. And if you fly your paramotor over that parking lot, you'll constantly rise from the heat. It's going to push you up, up, up. You don't even have to run your motor high. Um, well, hello, Christy. Thanks for that post, by the way. If y'all, let me give y'all the link to United Vapors Alliance. If y'all have any inclination that you might be able to make it to the rally, please come. But this will give you all the information, driving directions, everything right there. Go check out that website. It tells you they're going to have the actual rally is going to be inside the ellipse, like right out front of the Capitol. So the White House, not the Capitol. What the hell? Right out in front of the White House. And there's going to be a lot of people there. I hope there's like a million people there. That would be freaking awesome. I doubt there'll be that many, but even if we could get 300,000, I'd be impressed.
300,000 would be really impressive.
Please review the
Three,
do's and don'ts.
I think
Um,
3,000 would be doing really good.
well, as far as the do and don'ts are considered, I can break down most of them. Obviously, if you're going to be there, you cannot bring a drone because that's restricted airspace. You should know that. If you got a drone, you'll know that you can't fly near the White House. That is ridiculous. Even if you have a way to bypass it, which I could, that would be really stupid, and you would probably be shot by the Secret Service or something worse. Who knows? Um, you can't bring any drugs, alcohol, any type of weapons whatsoever, knife, pistol, any type of weapons. The Secret Service has the right to search you at any time. So be aware of that.
Don't even
No,
bring a toy.
don't even bring a backpack either. Um, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's not a
kind
good
of,
idea.
yeah, if you have any, like, say you want to set up a camera there, you can do that, but you have to stay right with the camera. You can't, like, set up a camera and walk off from it. Um, I guess it's because the Secret Service will confiscate it. Obviously, they'll probably think, oh, you're setting up some type of tracking system on the president or some bullcrap. Yeah, who knows? But it's a lot. I just hope yeah, Ahmed. I got Ahmed behind me. My Ahmed is had a lot better days. I saw Jeff Dunham in concert down in Savannah, Georgia, quite a few years ago. I still have bring a vapable AK-47 Unicron. That would be a bad idea.
Don't even take the smock mag.
My Ahmed, he's probably gonna fall apart right now from me just moving him. But here's my Ahmed. Let me see if I can get this on camera before he falls
Oh,
apart.
he's small.
Oh, he fell over. Oh, silence! He died. Oh yeah, there's Ahmed. He broke. And it happened before I even got here, but it actually has a thing on the side where. Good evening, infidels, and he'll say, "Silence, I kill you." But yeah, um, Ahmed's used to it, right? I need to glue him back together so he doesn't fall apart, and I shouldn't have moved him now because now I can't get him to. There we go. I got him to stay up again. Stay, Ahmed, stay. There we go. Silence, I touch you. Yeah, he has a new special out now, and it says, "Silence, I touch you," because people were getting. This political correct bullcrap is killing me, man.
Hmm.
People were getting offended because Ahmed says "silence, I kill you," and he spells kill Keel, right? It's on my shirt. I got a shirt that shows "silence, I kill you." Now he changed it and it says "silence, I touch you."
I wondered how long that was going to take before that got changed.
Yeah, this PC crap is gotten out of control. Have we turned into the most wimpiest country in the world? Because that's what it seems like. It's like, come on, man. I do plan on giving away a Coily tool tonight. I cannot promise you a color because I don't know what colors I'll have left, but I'm going to give
Well,
away a Coily tool tonight.
if you're going to give away a Coily tool, and I think you've got another giveaway, don't you?
Yes, I have.
You
Obviously, I
best get
have.
moving, dude.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me get the let's do T-Max first. Obviously, we got to do T-Max. Where's it at? I can't find it. There it is. So, T-Max, this is a $20 off coupon off of a 24 or dollar or more order. If I can get it out, I can't even talk. So you just type exclamation point T-Max to be in the giveaway. We're gonna do T-Max and then we're gonna do the Coily tool after that, John Q.
Sorry, Dolores. I was just giving him a bad time about doing the giveaway.
Does T-Max work there? No, T-Max is not in this state, but I'm hoping. I don't know who else is coming to the vape rally. I hope anybody that's not real far out. I don't expect people to catch a plane and fly out there, not unless you're rich or something. You can fly out to DC. I will be there. If y'all want to meet me there, hey, cool. If you're close enough to where you can drive there, come down, please. The more people, the merrier. If you can grab your friends, your neighbors, whoever else wants to go to DC, maybe they've never been and they want to go, bring them along. They don't have to vape. They'll still represent us as numbers, like how many people we got. That's the main thing. We need the numbers there.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to change the name of the contest this week?
The name of the contest.
Yeah.
I
What'd you
don't
say?
remember.
T-Max?
Yeah, it's T-Max for right now.
Last week you said you're going to change it from T-Max.
I don't remember why. Oh yeah, you're right. I did say that. But then Dolores was like, well, technically it's still called T-Max no frill mills, and it is. So even though T-Max doesn't work there anymore, um, it's still called that, as far as I know, unless they changed the name and I didn't catch that. So it's still called. So Dolores says it's still called T-Max no frills mills. So there we go. Hunter, we was just talking about droning and paramotoring. I did fly my drone a couple days ago, Hunter, and I didn't have the damn SD card in there. I was like, you son of a gun. All I did was take a couple of pictures, which is all to let you do when you don't have a SD card in there. But I do plan on getting it. It's actually a lot cooler outside now. I won't catch on fire trying to fly the damn drone. I hate when it's so hot and you go out there and you have to look up in the sky so you can keep sight of your drone. And you're burning. You're just burning your face. And yeah, now it's actually cool enough I can fly it. So that's what I'm going to do. I charged up all the batteries. It's ready to go.
Munchkin said you need to go fly over the lake.
You can fix it. What, $400? I need to go. I need to fly over the lake since it's dry now. Yeah, that lake that she's talking about, you can see the water level dropped way down, way down. I'd like to fly over it and see if we can find any gators or anything. I doubt you got any gators up here. Florida, yes, you can find gators. Plenty of those down there.
Ooh, go buzz on the gators. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Speed's been gone for a while. It's about damn time he got back on there.
John Q, I don't have any more Dragon's Milk. The store's out.
Yes, I know, Hunter. They got a flight simulator. Honestly, I've been flying that thing so long, I do not need a flight simulator, but I could see where it'd be fun to play around with. If you're not doing anything else, hell yeah, use the flight simulator.
And yes, a couple of people have mentioned that I'm here tonight. So I got off work early today, 4:15 in the morning.
Wow. How long's the giveaway got left? Let me see what we got. We're probably like at the last couple seconds. 11, 10, 9. Yeah, it's got 10 seconds left. So, after that, we're going to do a Coily tool. And if I have the color, you can tell me. Dom Long, congratulations. If I have that color, you can ask. And like I said, I have a red one. I have two reds, a yellow. I think the green is taken. I have three reds actually, and maybe a blue. I have one blue that I know of. So I don't have a lot of Coily tools left unless you're from the UK. If you're from the UK, yes, they all say Scuba on them, Scorp. Every one of these say Scuba, just like this one right here. This one says Scuba. All the Coily tools I have right now say Scuba on them, just like that.
And Dolores wants to know if this is U.S. only.
No, it is not U.S. only. So there's a normal Coily tool here, and this is the one that says Scuba. The normal Coily tool I got, I think, is 3D printed. The new ones, the Scuba ones, these are injection mold, I think. Well, this one feels 3D. This is 3D printed.
No, the
I
Scuba's
apologize.
3D printed.
Yeah, the Scuba is 3D printed. He does have injection molded ones now also, which I'm sure one of mine is injection molded. I have to find it.
That's
I got a lot of
injection
Coily
molded.
tools. Scuba blue and yellow are spoken for. Okay, thank you. So, how many? I think I only had one yellow anyway. Yeah, I only have one yellow. So, you can't have yellow. You can't have the blue. That leaves three reds and a green. There you go. So, you pipped a queen bee. Awesome. You're going to win all the Coilies. Fictitious, I already own you a freaking Coily tool, so. I apologize for taking so long to find the damn Coily tools. I went through that garage like you wouldn't believe. We went from one side to the other. Finally found them in a box inside a box. And I was like, damn, what the hell was I thinking when I packed this damn thing? I may do that as a trigger, John Q. So let's do the Coily tool. Why not? It's 9/11. Let's I'm going to change that to Coily tool, just like John Q posted there. Let's run it. This will be exclamation point Coily tool. And if you're in the U.S., I'll be shipping it to you. If you're not in the U.S., if you're in the U.K., then I'll be contacting Simon with your information. Hopefully, Simon will still do it for me. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I don't see why he wouldn't. Wow, a lot more people are doing this than T-Max. That's a shame. That's sad. Is RS in here? I haven't seen him type, Munchkin. RS has had some health issues lately. He's been in bed a lot.
Uh-oh. Is he doing okay?
I think he's okay. I mean, he came on Jen's show a couple days ago, but he's kind of been in and out of the weather lately. And he's supposed to come up to go. Well, he's gonna come up when we were supposed to have a vape convention next weekend here in Richmond, Virginia, and they shut that convention down because I guess 80% of the vendors backed out because of all the damn bans. So thanks for that, freaking America. So all these vape bans shut down our vape convention.
Munchkin, that spreadsheet that's on Google, yes,
Okay,
it
Hampton,
should
wherever
update
the hell it
automatically.
is. I can never get the city right. I'll say Richmond, then it's Hampton. Okay, it was supposed to be in Hampton. It obviously doesn't matter because it's not going to even happen. So whether I say Richmond or Hampton, it ain't happening. But I think the next convention after that is in Atlanta. So I have to go back to old home to go to the next convention if I want to go. Now that'll be an NVE convention. I'm used to the Vape Showcase in Atlanta. That one's always a good show. That one, last time I went there, man, they were like 50% hardware, 50% juice. It was a really good balance between the two, instead of it being like all pod systems everywhere. So,
Hey,
Christy, they're all here. Most of the people that come watch me are always here. They do not miss a show, which I really appreciate. They're always here. Yeah, we're gonna see who wins this Coily tool. This ought to be interesting. If John Q wins, hey, I got no response on the bot. If the bot gives it to whoever it gives it to, there you go. There's only a few Scuba Coily tools left, so if y'all win one, you're gonna be one of the lucky few that have one.
there's RS.
I only have one, so I thought I had another blue one that said Scuba on it, but I can't find it anywhere. So I made sure I have at least one for me. It would be a shame if I don't have one that has my name on it, so I gotta have at least one. Um, so let's see how long we got left on this giveaway. It should be any second now. 40 seconds left to get in on the raffle. Make sure y'all get your exclamation point Coily tool in if you haven't done it yet. If you need a Coily tool. Simon, the man himself, designed all these and printing them out, even though a lot of people have tried to copy his stuff, which I think is a shame. But Scorp, I have not asked him to, but I'm sure if I ask Simon nicely, he may make some more of them. He already has the file in place, so he could basically just print some more. I don't want to make him, be like, hey, I got busy. But Breeze won. Congratulations, Breeze. Look at there, the
Yeah,
Breeze.
congrats. What color do you want, Breeze?
Yeah, red or red. No, there's a green and there's a red, I know for sure. If the yellow's already taken, so I got lots of red ones. So Breeze wants a red one. Congratulations, Breeze. I'll make sure to set a red one aside. And then who has the link to the winners form? I haven't used it in forever. Breeze might. I mean, not Breeze. Dolores might have the link to the old Google winners form That's where you need to fill out the form there.
Ooh. Munchkin might have it too.
Yeah, I haven't. I forgot what the trigger is. There you go. Thank you, Dolores. See, Dolores knew. I don't. There you go. Go fill out that form, Breeze, and I'll get that shipped out to you. Congratulations. I mean, Munchkin will get that shipped out to you. Let me make sure I correct myself. Yeah. So there we go.
My chat is lagging like way behind yours.
Well, now one thing I did change, I set the YouTube to very low latency. I can almost watch the show and there's not a lot of lag. It used to be a lot. Now it's maybe 3 seconds as opposed to 10 to 20 seconds. So it's not bad. Um,
So is that a caster setting or is that a user setting?
well, it's when you go to cast on YouTube, you can set up your like whether or not it's monetized, whether or not it's adult, and then you can also set low latency. So if you set low latency, it actually makes everything faster. So you don't have that really long delay. Like when I say something, then they see it on you. So when I talk now, it's maybe a 3 second delay before they get it, which is pretty good. It says you've already won the winner. I don't know, Breeze. We'll find it then. I know what you said you wanted. You want a red coily tool. If I have to get a sticky note and stick your name on there, that's what I'll do.
You can always send Munchkin an email.
There you go.
Don't send it to Scuba.
Yeah, don't send it to me. I'm like way. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh man, I'm still vaping this too. This has been a good little system. This little Nautilus AIO. It's not bad. I like the little
Oh, when
cover
did you get
for it.
that?
I got this from the auction, Higgie's auction.
Hmm.
So the coils I picked up that'll work inside the Kraken will also work inside this Nautilus. That's the main reason I
Oh,
bought
that's
those
cool.
coils. A 50 pack of coils. I was like, yeah, I'm bidding on that. Luckily, a lot of people didn't bid against me on that, so the winner's form is permanently filled out for Sue Cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, that ain't that the truth. Sue wins a lot of stuff. I do have the vape bands also. We'll start doing those maybe next week. I still have a lot of vape bands I can give out. Yep, there we go. I knew I had them. There we go. I got a whole bag full of Scuba's Hangout vape bands, nuts and
See,
cock.
I thought you were out of those.
No, I'm not out. Oh, Katie wants to do the chip. Are y'all ready to see somebody try and do the?
Yeah. Bring her
Okay.
on camera.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. Let me get my thing set up here.
And if you're going to do the official thing, you probably need to have her on camera and then have the timer going.
Yeah, let me see. I have a timer right here. Let me get uh let me get the timer running. Hold on. I got so many windows open right now. Good Lord.
Oh, I see the timer popped up.
Hopefully that didn't mess us up.
It's an extremely hot potato chip.
Yes, with Carolina Reapers, which are Guinness World Book of Records hottest chip. So not hottest chip, hottest pepper. Good Lord. Okay, there we go. And I got to get it somewhere where I can start the timer. I almost need to set up a separate camera for her just so I can.
Yeah. And just so everybody knows, how much was this one single potato chip?
It's like $7 plus shipping. So I would say about $10 for one chip. They sold out really fast. If you look up OneChip Challenge on YouTube, you will find a bunch of videos. If you find one where they have a black box, that's what you're looking for. That's the new challenge. Why is my screen all jacked up? Hold on, I'm missing. Our whole screen looks frozen right now. Are we frozen?
Yeah. No, you're moving now.
Okay. There we go.
I think I'm frozen. No, my eyes just moved. Okay.
Okay. I don't know why it was frozen. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to see if she can handle the heat or not. So let's see if we can. Katie, come have a seat. Do we need to get you a glass of milk first? Because, you're not supposed to have a drink for 5 minutes after you eat the chip. I'll turn the camera around. We're going to get you on camera. There we go.
Go get me a cup of milk.
Yeah, have her a cup of milk on standby. Here's
See, now
the
this
chip.
is where having that other mic would be so handy.
I have another. Now I could use this mic, but then you would be like, hey, I can't hear. Here's the chip. It comes in its own pre-packaged little dealy here. So
John Q says puking on cam equals ratings.
as soon as you swallow the chip, after you get done swallowing the chip, I'm gonna start the timer. You have to.
Now,
don't
do you
drink
have
this
to-
because.
Do you have to wear gloves to take
now
the chip
I am
out?
saving some of this for Scuba. He's going to see how I react to the chip, and then it's going to be his turn to eat it at a later date. So don't let him forget about this, y'all.
Oh no, he's got to eat it. Otherwise, it's going to go stale. He's got to eat it.
Do not put your fingers near your eyes or anything like that. If you're going to touch that with your hands, don't put your fingers near your eyes. I want to see how bad this goes. She's opening it off camera. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go.
Oh my God, that chip is black.
Yeah, the chip is black. The new chip is black. There you go. Now I can see you.
Yeah. Did she save a piece for you?
Yeah, there's more pieces in the bag. Oh, there's a good bit of pieces in there. All right, so if you watch her face when she starts crying and boo-hooing,
tell her not to do what she just did.
I'm scared to even smell it. Don't rub your face or anything. You just after you chew all that up, I'll start the timer. After you swallow it, we're gonna see if you can go 5 minutes without any last words. Big girls don't cry. There you go. Got to eat it all at once. She's gonna eat most of it. There's like a crumb and she can eat one more piece out of there.
No, that's yours.
That's yours.
There's 2 pieces in there. Okay, one's Patrick's. Okay.
No.
You're eating a big piece. That's fine. That's fine. Let me know when you're done swallowing it. It's already hot?
She's doing better than I thought she would.
As it grows? Oh no, give it time.
Well, it's stuck on her. It looks like it's
she
stuck to
hasn't
her lips,
swallowed
too.
yet. It's swallowed. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna start the timer.
Oh.
Wait, why did this thing stop? Oh my
Her
God!
eyes are turning red.
Hold on, I gotta start the timer over. The unhandled exception has occurred. Really? Windows,
Well,
you suck.
she's not eating the whole chip, so it's not actually going to be a valid.
All right, let's see if it'll work now. Oh my God! It's the timer's not working. I'll have to start it on something else.
Oh my God.
Now her eyes are watering. Do not let her touch her eyes.
It's 9:25. We'll give you to 9:30. The timer's not working, guys. I don't know why it screwed up, but it did.
Her nose is turning red now.
Oh wow, her eyes are done. Wow. She has a lot
Now she looks like she's in pain.
She has a lot of. Her eyes are watering big time. Whoa! They look freaking.
My mouth is so hot.
I can't. Her eyes. I don't know if y'all can see this, but her eyes are freaking done. Don't go away. Yeah, there you go. Turn the light on.
Oh my God.
If y'all were sitting next to her, I'm looking at her eyes and they're full. The bottom is full of water right now. Is it hot?
Yeah.
I don't know why you're
So
laughing, Scuba. You're next.
she's got till 9:30, and we'll see if she can make it that long because it was 9:25
If
when
she's
she
made it
started.
this far, she'll make it till 9:30.
My hands are tingling.
Wait, did it make you where you can't hear, or is your ears burning? No. Her
Now,
whole
John Q,
face is red. Is she?
dairy products will help cut the heat. It
You
won't
didn't get her any
kill the heat,
milk.
but it'll help cut it.
She has no milk sitting here, so okay. Thank you, RS.
And do not drink water.
She can vape though. I think it's okay to vape. Tell her to gargle salt water. What good's that gonna do? Yes, she ate one of the really hot chips. You definitely cannot have the really hot chip.
Oh my god. Woo.
It's only been 2 minutes. You gotta wait.
After 5 minutes, the heat should start to go away.
After 5 minutes? Yeah, something like that. I don't know
That's
why
why.
my
That's why they
timer
want you to
screwed
wait
up.
five
I had
minutes.
it set, man, and now it's doing an unhandled exception or whatever. I hate Windows. Time to get your drink on. You go, Christy.
She's shaking her head. Why is she shaking
She's
her head?
handling it, but her eyes are done.
No, she's doing really good.
Can you look at her eyes? There you go.
Oh yeah, no, they're completely bloodshot.
She's freaking. Her eyes are like shot, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's Munchkin's daughter. She's like right now. Yeah, don't put your hands near your eyes because your eyes will start burning. You got 2 more minutes. I think you're doing pretty good.
She's extremely well.
It burns. I don't know if I can handle it. I probably will not be able to do it without drinking something. Her child is laughing at her. Oh, 1 more minute. Well, I can get here.
All you're gonna hear me is breathing hard.
Yeah, because
So-
you can talk.
Tell us how it feels.
It burns.
So is your whole mouth burning, or is your mouth and throat? And...
My mouth and my lips. My throat doesn't burn that bad unless I swallow. Then it makes me feel like I have to cough. But it is hard to talk. My lips feel funny. My hands are tingling. My eyes burn.
That capsaicin, man, that'll do some stuff to you.
Yeah. No, and that capsaicin's an oil. That's why you don't drink water.
Oh yeah. 'cause
So
it'll
when the
just
5
float.
minutes is up, have a little either cheese, cottage cheese. That's for you, Chopkey. Milk, some sort of dairy product that'll help cut that oil, and it won't kill the heat, but it'll help cool it down a little bit.
5 minutes. She's done it.
Awesome job. You did better than I could possibly do.
I'm impressed. Oh, there's the milk and bread, and I wish I could eat bread.
You can't eat
I
bread.
don't think the milk's gonna help it really, but good job.
It helps while it's in
She's
your
got
mouth.
a cheese sandwich.
It's an immediate difference. Well, when after 5 seconds.
Wow.
Milk is better than bread.
The milk is better than bread. Okay, that's good to know.
Any dairy product will help kill the heat. Cheese, cheese doesn't work as well, but
Alright, this is... Am I looking at the camera?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
looking at the camera.
There's my
Look
eyes.
at her eyes, man. They're done. She's like toasted now. It's Scuba's turn. Hey, wait a minute.
So is that the hottest thing you've ever
I
ate?
didn't say. Oh damn! Look at this shit! He put peppers all over. Jeez,
Oh, that's just mean.
What an ass.
Yeah. And tell Scuba he needs to have his little piece of chip now.
I know you just had a hot chip, but here I have
Tell Scuba
more
what?
peppers.
He needs to have his little piece of chip now.
It's your turn. You more of a bitch than I am? Come on.
I ain't scared.
Ooh. Throw the smackdown on him.
Don't.
That smells.
He said he's not
terrible.
scared of it. BS. He's gonna wimp out. He's gonna be like crying for a glass of milk. I'll give him 30 seconds.
All right. Holy crap.
Now, me and Scuba went to a Mongolian
Oh
restaurant.
my god.
He said he liked hot things, so he loaded up his noodles and proceeded to die. So this will be amusing.
Oh hell no.
It's already amusing. He's gonna steal that glass of milk from you.
Oh.
And you didn't even eat the whole chip.
It don't take but a bite. Holy crap, that thing. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And you paid how much for this experience?
Oh.
Yarbird, he's betting that your scalp is prickling now.
Oh my gosh.
John Q says you need to turn in your man card.
The back of my throat is burning.
I got him milk, but he can't have it yet.
Oh.
And you're wiping your eyes. Was that the hand that you used? They had the chip in?
Dude, my eyes. Can you see this? I'm.
Yeah, they're red. You look like you're stoned.
It was 9:32. I gotta go to 9:37. Oh my God.
Katie looks like she's fine now.
She's had milk now.
She didn't whine and carry on like this.
Dude.
You gotta man up, dude.
Stop drinking that milk in front of me.
Oh, she can't hear me. Put the glass of milk in front of him.
She already did. Oh, my nose is dripping. Oh, my nose is running. Oh.
All right, y'all.
Night.
I got 2 more minutes. Congrats. I've never had anything so hot. Oh my God. That thing was encrusted with heat.
Just you're using the same paper that you're wiping your mouth with.
It's just to wipe my eyes off with. No, they're. Whoa. I ain't gonna lie, that's hot. It burn. It don't. My tongue's not even burning. My throat is burning. Like in the back of my throat. I got one
No,
more
Hunter, I
minute.
think this just proves that he's more of a wimp.
Yeah, I'm more of a wimp. You're right.
Of course, I won't even do it.
I'm dizzy right now. I should have been more prepared for it, though. I should have took a drink before I did it. Come on, 1 minute.
You don't have
Come
to. You
on,
don't have
come
to be
on.
nice, Hunter. Yeah, did it clear your sinuses?
Oh, yeah, they're all pouring. I think Patrick has to eat this last little piece. Okay, time's up.
RS, he only got one chip.
Holy crap. I ain't gonna lie, that's hot.
Oh, you bought 3 of the chips?
2. I have one more full chip.
Oh no, I Munchkin meant toilets. 3 toilets.
Oh. Wait, isn't there another little piece in here? Give that to Patrick. That's a really small piece. You can. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Eat it? Hell no. Pour some hot sauce on it. You don't need any more hot sauce on top of this. Trust me. That thing was encrusted. After I started biting it, all the hotness just poured out. Holy crap.
Hunter says you need to do that as a nose hit. Gargling milk.
Oh. Y'all can kiss my ass. I want to see y'all. Well, you can't. They're sold out, but holy crap.
Nope, I won't touch them. I like spicy food, but that nah.
This is beyond any kind of spicy I've ever had.
I want to be able to taste it.
Oh, you can taste it all right.
No, that just burns.
The chip itself is nasty. Oh, damn. I'm out of drink. What am I doing for an encore? Oh, hell no. That's hot. Katie did better than I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Scuba, as much as I'm giving you a bad time, hats off, because I wouldn't have even tried it.
I wasn't ready. What do you need? Oh, yeah, here's my drink cup. I took it like a girl. I guess I wasn't prepared for it to be so hot. Did I just lick that? Oh, shit. That's hot again. Damn. I need a new napkin. I just licked the damn hot sauce again. Holy crap. Well, I'm probably drinking carbs right now, but
Don't worry about it.
the milk definitely helps, but not for long. It comes right back. I mean, it comes right back to your throat. Lick my fingers. No, I'm good. Holy moly. That's hot, guys.
And you forgot about the carbs in the chip.
The chip is, I believe, only 4 carbs. The chip is 4 carbs. Oh my God. And we didn't even eat a whole chip, so maybe 3 carbs. I'll live through it, Malachite, but I ain't gonna lie, it's freaking hot. I've never done any hot challenges before, so I need more ice. Oh, whoo!
And RS, you're absolutely right. Scuba, you need to wash your hands.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of black still on my hand. Those chips are like black like death. Steven, I
Yeah,
waited 5 minutes to drink any liquid. I went the 5 minutes. Even though it was a hard 5 minutes, I ain't gonna lie, my eyes were watering, like my nose started watering. My nose still hadn't stopped watering. Or running, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Is this a new napkin? Damn it. This will clear up your sinuses, I guarantee you that. It's starting to calm down now. Starting to. It's still very... My hand, I'm freaking like...
Don't rub your eyes.
Katie 1, Scuba 0. Well, there you go. She handled it a lot better, but that's because she didn't have the mic on the entire time. That's why y'all didn't know. All right, I'll wash my hands. Hold on. Well, at least me and Katie did it. Pat was a little bitch.
I know, RS. I don't know how many times I told him, don't put your hands near your eyes, and he kept doing it.
I gotta give it to you. You put peppers on her cheese sandwich. That's fucking hilarious.
I soaked the bread in pepper juice.
Yeah, that was pretty mean, putting the peppers on the cheese sandwich.
That was fucking hilarious right there.
So who all likes these really hot peppers? And can you actually taste the pepper? Because every time I've gone for something really hot, I just get the heat.
They're coming back up. I gotta admit, the funniest shit was Patrick bought her a fucking cheese sandwich that was loaded with peppers and soaked in pepper sauce. That shit was hilarious.
Still hot?
I can't. Yes, it's still hot. You love hot peppers, RS? You know what, RS? I might have something for you. Wait till you bring your ass here.
He said to save him a chip.
I'll
He said to
save
save
it.
a chip
I'm
for
not
him.
going to open the next chip until you get here. I want to see you sit here and act like it's giving me the hiccups. I want to see you sit here and take it like a man. I will put you live, RS. Let RS come here. Which he, that gum. And see if he can take it. Because that, I ain't going to lie. I've had a lot of hot stuff. I've handled any kind of jalapeno hot sauce. I've taken there's a Z sauce that's like 4 million Scoville. I'll put like drops of that on food and eat it like it's nothing. But that right there was freaking hot, man. I guess I'm not used to Carolina Reapers. Hey, I know your name. It's like Venus. Venus, right?
That's live. That's the show. So that's got a delay.
I know her name. No, I know I got it right. You can tell me I'm wrong, but hey, not Vanessa, Venus, like the planet.
Venus, not Vanessa.
There you go. Okay, it is like literally right now it's wearing off completely. It just all of a sudden went, it just disappeared. Cassie, yeah, David's salsa is really good. And you know what's so good about it? You eat the salsa, it's perfect. You can taste the spice. It doesn't get hot until you stop eating it. So as long as you continue to eat the salsa, you're okay. But as soon as you stop eating it, it will burn the crap out of your mouth. It's really good.
So in other words, as soon as you start breathing through your mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. See, Cassie knows. I've had David salsa a couple times. Excellent salsa. He makes it himself. And every time he comes to a vape convention, I'm like, dude, bring some salsa. And he always brings this gigantic bowl of salsa. It is good. If y'all ever catch David at a convention where he has the salsa, and if you like spicy stuff, I recommend trying his salsa. It is fantastic. That chip, there is not. I can breathe completely clear now. If you are stuffed up, eat one of them chips. There is nothing left in my nostrils anymore.
Could you imagine having an entire bag full of those?
There's no way to. Well, I saw a guy eat 10 of those in a row.
In all honesty, I mean, once you have the first one, the others aren't going to be all that much worse.
You know what? I completely agree. Once you eat the first one, you're at your top level of heat. So whether you eat 1 or 10, it's the same. I'd like to see
It's
him
just gonna
eat
make it
one,
last a
wait
little
till it
longer.
wears off, then eat another one, then wait till it wears off. I want to see that. Katie handled it a lot better than I thought. I mean,
She did really good.
Voice-wise, she was quiet, but her eyes told the truth.
You could see it in her face.
She said, "'Cause I ain't a little bitch." Whatever. Hey, I didn't drink nothing either, damn it.
I know. No, he waited 5 minutes, but he. Oh.
I talk shit. Yeah, I gotta talk shit. That's my thing.
Yeah,
I gotta
no,
talk-
he whined. He whined.
I did whine. I ain't gonna lie. I've never had anything that hot ever.
Me, I don't like peppers, so I don't eat anything spicy.
Whew. Yeah,
For
Katie
not
did
being
better.
used to
And
spicy food, she did really well.
yeah, Katie did a lot better. And I like spicy food, but that I wasn't I guess to explain it best, it took me by surprise. Because you're looking at it, you're like, oh, it's just a black chip. But like when you start to eat it and bite it, it's almost like these crystals just go from the chip, and you can feel the crystals disperse in your mouth, and you're like, oh shit.
You can feel the immediate heat when you put it.
Oh yeah, you definitely. As soon as you take the first bite, the heat is like boom, but it doesn't burn. Then after you swallow it, then it hits the back of your throat. And that burn does not go away until now. I drank what little bit of milk I had.
RS
They gave me like half a coffee cup full of milk.
RS had pure capsaicin.
I didn't know they made pure capsaicin powder. Okay, RS, I'm. You know what? Look. I ain't gonna lie. Look right here. Here is an entire another chip. Mr. Badass. So yeah, I got another chip. These are sold out. One of these sells for $50 on eBay right now. One. So if you
Really?
thought, yeah, dude, I'm not shit. Go look it up on eBay. Packing one chip challenge. If it's this black box right here, $50 or more. I've seen them go for $100, and I'm like, no, ain't nobody paying that. They'll probably do another one next year, but right now,
If they do another one next year, buy 10 of them, then sell 8 of them on eBay.
10 of them is like $120. You really want to pay $120 for 10 chips?
Yeah, but how much can you make? And if they're selling for 50 on eBay?
Well, yeah, you could do that. You could resell them. I mean, that's a great idea as far as reselling goes. But I will say this: that was very damn hot. But if I ever did it again, I think I'd handle it a lot better because I know that it eventually does wear off. That right there, at first it felt like boom, boom. Oh, look, Dolores just posted a link to it. Let's see. Oh, look, well, that one right there, $248. That one actually does have 10 chips inside of it. It also comes with small bags of the other chips. Say you can't handle the Pocky One Chip Challenge. Try the Pocky Haunted Ghost Pepper Chips. Those are really good and spicy. You only need like 2 chips. And it's really spicy, but it wears off quick. I have a bag of them sitting here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. But it's a white and black bag, and it says Haunted Ghost Pepper Chips. Pocky makes some really good hot chips out of all the manufacturers. I mean, you can go eat Takis all day long. They're a little spicy, but there's nothing to brag about. I don't know why my Pocky chips are missing, but they are.
See, I like spicy, but I like to enjoy it, not go through a lot of pain.
That was painful, dude. I ain't gonna lie. That's painful. Um, I guess if I was trying to, I probably could have not said anything at all, but I'd rather make it look like,
Wait,
hey,
Munchkin, the young ones like the ghost pepper chips?
yeah, they'll eat
Really?
them. Yeah, they'll eat the ghost pepper chips. They're hot and they'll be like this, but they'll eat the ghost pepper chips. They're just like, hey, I'm down to eat the ghost pepper chips, and they're hot. It's hard to find them around here in the stores. Yeah, I saw that. L.A. Beast ate a cactus. Yeah, that's nuts. He ate a cactus, then he went and ate all them hot wings. He ate actually two cactus. He ate a lot of cactus, but no, yeah. Yeah, he ate a lot.
Dolores wants to know if that last link is the right link.
Oh, let's see. That says 2 bags. What is that? No, that is, well, that's a weird bag. I've never seen it like that. Here we go, Dolores. I got one. This is the right bag that I know. Um, this is the bag that I always eat. The Haunted Ghost pepper chips. Why didn't
Yeah,
it post just now?
wasabi's not bad.
Are you kidding me? That link is like freaking. The link is too long. It is literally like 8 pages long of link. I can't even put that. Um, Haunted Ghost Pepper. It's a white bag with let me see if I can get it back up. There it is. Haunted Ghost Pepper. Hell, I could just show y'all actually. Let me do a screen capture. Show you what the bag looks like. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Window capture. Is that it? Why is it showing black? That's not showing a damn thing. All right, I give up. Yeah, I want to remove that, and the timer needs to go away too because that's done with. I don't know why it's not showing. It's a white and black bag that says Haunted Ghost Pepper. That's exactly what it says. The one that Dolores posted, I've never seen the bag look like that. But those are good. They're spicy. Don't get me wrong. You eat one or two of those, and you're definitely going to feel the spice. But it literally lasts 10 to 15 seconds and goes away. The OneChip, that one at least lasts 5 minutes before it starts to go away. Um, See that 2 bag? That looks right, Dolores. There you go. That's 2 7-ounce bags, but you shouldn't even. You can go straight to Pocky.com and buy those chips, or better yet, I do believe Kroger's. If you have a Kroger's in your area, they sell them. Go by Kroger and buy them. They're going to be a lot cheaper that way instead of buying them off eBay or something. Most Kroger's carries the Pocky Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. Those are good. It's like you can. You say you're getting vapor's tongue or something like that, or just getting bored with a flavor, you eat one of those, it will clean your palate off. Yeah, don't, yeah, when you look up that one chip challenge, the
Yeah.
problem with that is they want a freaking bakulo of money, which she bought one up that was $248, which is double the price of what it cost. So that shows you what kind of
Yeah,
money they
and I'm
make
not.
off these things.
I won't do the one chip challenge.
Why not?
I like tasting stuff. I like tasting stuff too much. I don't want to go through a lot of pain.
Oh, I taste it. I tasted it for a while, for a good few minutes. It's kind of hard to explain, like almost like the way Pop Rocks do. You know, you get them in your mouth, and that's what the crystals were doing that
I
were
see,
on the chip. It felt like a powder that just exploded in my mouth, and I was like, really? Whoa!
see
And it
for
just,
me, habanero is about as hot as I want to go.
uh, Carolina Reapers is the chip smelled bad. It really did. It smelled bad, but it didn't taste that bad. It didn't really have any good flavor to it. It was just all heat. That's all. It was just all about heat. That was it.
See, and that's why I like spicy. I don't want something so hot that I can't taste what I'm eating.
Right. Well, he has to eat this because I don't even know if I can seal this back up. There's one little piece of chip still in here. It'll go
You can
stale.
fold it over. What time does he get off work?
What time does he get off work? I don't know. You know what? I can fold it over a few times and then try to seal this. I want it to stay fresh.
Oh, you know what to do?
What?
Take his toothbrush and run his toothbrush on the chip.
That's one thing. Oh, there's other ways I could go about that. No, that would be so wrong. Okay. Feed it to your dog.
Yeah,
My poor dog. Oh my gosh. Yes, my dog is Mexican. It'll be like, oh, what? Give me more.
you could just rub it on toilet paper.
Yeah, look, even Dolores found a link. I think that Walmart has them too. There you go. The Haunted Ghost Pepper chips right there. 3 bags, $49.93. What is that? Fire, Diablo, and Crunchy Fries. That's a whole bunch of chips. 3 bags of each kind. Whoa. I don't even know. Diablo is from Taco Bell. Crunchy Fries are from TGI Fridays. And Fire is also from Taco Bell. I'll be damned. But the Pocky ones are the ones you want. That's pretty cool. Put the bag in my bag sealer. RS, that's what you know what? That's what I was going to say I was going to do. I got a bag sealer, so I'll just seal this bag off. That way that the little piece of chip, which that's really all you need, because as soon as it hits your mouth, you're at that level. You're going to feel the heat. I'll let you know if we crap. Well, Katie can let you know, and I'll let you know if I crap fire tomorrow. I doubt it. John Q, you're exactly right. Packy's the one making the money on this. Ah. Nice. Thank you, Dolores. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna wait and just do the whole chip and just take it like a man, but honestly, that I took maybe a quarter of the chip, and it was it definitely let me know what to expect if I was gonna eat the whole chip. But I'm interested to see what RS thinks. Because you can't buy them anymore.
If he can take pure capsaicin.
Yeah, capsaicin. Yeah, if he can take that,
yeah, capsaicin.
Then he can probably. Is my lips numb? Actually, no, Cassie. I'm fine. I'm fine now. The first few minutes, it was kind of weird because it had my hands shaking and my nose was running, and the main 3 symptoms I had: my hands were shaking, my nose was running, my eyes were watering, and then the back of my throat, like right where your tonsils would be, that's where I felt the most of the burn. Not even in my mouth. It was back there. Now, if you get that powder all over your lips, I'm sure it would numb your lips. No question. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, that was an experience. All right, guys, we're going to bump off here. Like I said, if y'all can make it out to that, well, obviously, we're going to have more shows before that. But if y'all can make it out to that rally, please come. I'll be there. Speed's going to be there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm making Speed be there.
Yeah, I'm sure I can't make it.
Speed would be coming from Washington to Washington, D.C. And for those of y'all that don't know, no, that's not right down the street. That's a whole nother state.
No. It's like a 4 or 5 hour flight, I think.
There's a Washington State, and then there's Washington, D.C. on the other side of the country. So, yeah.
And all right. D.C. is not a state.
Right, exactly. So y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and we will catch you guys next week. And I'm glad Speed was able to come on tonight instead
have a
of
great
having to
weekend,
work.
everybody.
Peace out.
Bye.